Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I forgot to do an intro for this video, so today's video is going to be a decluttering video, and it's specifically just my palettes. So if you guys are interested to see what I keep and what I throw away or just give away, then keep on watching this video. Alright, now I know this looks crazy, but this is all my face palettes, my eyeshadow palettes, and etc. So I'm gonna go and pick through them in no specific order. I'm just gonna grab one and see if I want to keep it. Alright, so first one is gonna be Celestial Thunder from Dominique Cosmetics. This is what she looks like, and honestly, I don't even reach for this, and I think I've had it for at least a year and a half. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Next one is my Alamar Cosmetics palette, and this is what she looks like. I really love this palette. I'm gonna keep it because the mattes are really pretty. I know it looks like there's shimmer, but I promise you it doesn't show up like that once you apply it to your face. But these shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. This one right here is my favorite, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. Next is my Colourpop Midnight Masquerade palette. It's the Disney collection with all the princesses. She looks like this, and she's absolutely beautiful. I am not getting rid of this one. I still use this quite a bit, and the colors are just so dang beautiful. Sorry if it's a little messy, but I just wanted to show you that I still use this as much as I am able to, because I really love this palette. So this one's going to be a keeper for sure. Now this one I recently just got. I got this at TJ Maxx, and look how beautiful the packaging is. It's just so stunning, and the little opener, little emblem thing right there. Oh, you can't even see it, but it's freaking adorable. I love this. This is what she looks like. She is gorgeous. I know I haven't played with this enough to say if it's one of my favorites, but the formula is outstanding. I love it. This was a definitely great buy, and with the price, I think it was like $15 at TJ Maxx. Keeping this one. Next is Bye Bye Birdie from Colourpop. Here is what she looks like, and these are missing because they were Super Shock eyeshadows, and they dried out pretty fast, honestly, so I just took them out because there was no point. They were just crumbling everywhere. And honestly, I don't even play with this, as beautiful as it is. Like, that's my favorite shade in here. And the glitters are super beautiful, but I just don't use this. I don't even reach for this, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Next is my Tarte Pro Glow palette. And there she is. I honestly, that's the only one I use, and I really don't use the blushes, which they look exactly alike. I really don't get, it's almost like you're getting two of the same blushes, but they're named differently. I don't know. This is way too warm for me, so I think I'm gonna part ways with this one, because why am I gonna keep it if I don't even use 80% of the palette? I apologize for this shadow. She got busted a long time ago, and it just keeps flaking off. So anyways, besides this, ignore that. This is the Pexi Palettes Desert Sunset, and I've had this for about 2 years, I think. And I honestly don't even reach for it either, and I don't really like this formula. Not sure if the other ones are the same, but it's not my favorite. It's okay, it's just not my favorite, but this is definitely gonna go. Alright, the next one, you've guys seen this review. If not, it's in my videos, but I've reviewed this palette recently, and she's still new, but she's loved. I will say that. I've been using her quite a bit. I really enjoy her. The formula is absolutely stunning. Like, they nailed it with this palette. So this is obviously, I'm still keeping. I'm not going to talk more about it because you guys already know how I feel. Now we have this palette, and I am no longer buying anything from this brand. I don't think I need to tell you guys why, but yeah, I'm no longer buying anything from this brand. This is what she looks like, and as much as I love purple and how I felt about this during the review when I got this palette, I don't even use it. I am so sad to say I don't even use it. These two are my favorite colors from this entire palette, but honestly, I don't even use this enough. I should, because I paid a lot of money for this, so I'm gonna try to use it up. But when I do use this palette, I am not gonna list it, so I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. If you see anything with similar colors and I don't mention what it is, it's this one. I'm just not going to mention it on any of my future videos or eyeshadow looks, so just letting you guys know that. But I am still keeping it because I paid a lot of money for this. Next palette is the Sassy Siennas from Dose of Colors. There she is, and I still use her. It doesn't look like I have, but I have. I've used her quite a bit. The colors are beautiful. The mattes, I mean, they're all mattes, but they blend so nicely. So I'm still keeping this palette for sure. Another Colourpop palette. This one is Lilac You a Lot, and here she is. This one keeps popping out. I don't know why. I mean, it's not coming off. It's just a little bit. Can you see that? Anyways, this is such a lovely palette. I'm just trying to show you guys exactly like true to color, but this is probably the closest I can get to that. But anyways, this is such a beautiful palette. I totally recommend, especially if you like purple or purple pink, this is a perfect mixture of both. So I highly recommend this palette for sure. And yes, I am definitely keeping her too. Alright, next is another face palette, and this is from Too Faced. It is the Natural Face palette, and here she is. Yes, she's a little dirty. I have been using this blush and that bronzer, but honestly, I don't know if I want to keep it because I don't really like the highlights. The colors are just not my thing. I just don't, I don't know, I don't like it. And this blush, this bronzer is really red on me. Like, once I apply it, it doesn't look like it in the pan, but once I apply it, it looks so red. I cannot use that one at all. And that one's way too pink. I don't like that. It smells pretty good, by the way. But I do use this one for blush and that one for bronzer, and that's it. Everything else I don't like, so I'm still debating whether I want to keep this or not. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I have other blushes, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright, now we have another palette from Bhcosmetics, which is honestly one of my favorites from my entire collection. And here she is. She is so dang beautiful. The shimmers are outstanding. The mattes perform really well. I love this palette. I enjoy it every time I use it. Yeah, I'm keeping this. I've said it over and over again in all my videos how I love this palette, but yes, I love this and I'm keeping it. Now we have here the Morphe X James Charles palette. Here she is, and as beautiful as all these colors look, I don't reach for this. I really don't like, I don't like the formula. It's standard Morphe formula, so it's okay if that's all you have. Like, you can still work with it. They still work fine. I just don't personally enjoy it or even go for it. I prefer Colourpop, and I mean, I might just depot the colors that I don't have in my collection and put that in like a magnetic palette and create my own. I'm thinking about doing that for the ones that I want to keep, but not the entire big old palette. So I might do that, or honestly I might just give this away. So either way, this is going. Alright, we're back with Colourpop, and this is actually called Blowing Smoke now. They changed it. It used to be this, which is Smoke Show, so I think there was like some sort of copyright strike. But anyway, this is the perfect black and white and gray palette. Like, this is literally all you need. If those are the colors you're searching for, this is just, that's all you need. These are wonderful, and the formula is outstanding, so I'm definitely keeping this one as well. Alrighty, we have these little elf bite-sized palettes. These are wonderful. I am keeping this for sure. I don't really use this one at all, so I think this one I'm getting rid of. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that one, but these I'm for sure keeping. These are really, really good. And these two shades are they look very similar on camera, but they're not. Like, this one's a lot more warmer and this one's a little more neutral. But these two shades definitely perform the same. So if you have this one, I don't know if you want to get that one, but they're both equally great. So I'm keeping these ones. Next is another Alamar Cosmetics palette. This is what she looks like. The other one didn't have a mirror, so this one, I don't know. I'm not sure what the difference was, but this one does have a mirror. I really, really hate to say it, but I don't reach for this either. Yeah, I don't gravitate to this. I love the color scheme, but at the same time, I don't use it, so I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Unfortunately, I love their formula and everything. If I'm not gonna reach for this, I'm rather give this to somebody that will use this. So I'm getting rid of this one. Alrighty, now we have another one of my favorite palettes. This is from Violet Voss, the Essentials palette. Here she is. She is gorgeous. I really love the formula for Violet Voss a lot. Like, I'm not even kidding you. This is such a good palette. It's like an everyday palette, but also you can take it to a night palette really nicely. I enjoy this so much. I'm definitely keeping this. It's such a nice formula. Love it. This is one of my newest palettes, and I got this in a giveaway. I'm going to link her channel on my description, but thanks Tiffany, by the way. And I did notice I couldn't make this work with concealer, but she did let me know that she used a eyeshadow primer, and that honestly helped me so much. This actually works for me really well now. Like, I really enjoy this palette. The only issue I have, the shimmers aren't as beautiful as like shimmers from like my other palettes that I love, but other than that, the mattes are pretty good, and that blue is so pretty. But yeah, the shimmers are just, they're decent is what I want to say. They're decent, but they're not great. Still a good palette though. Just not my favorite, but I'm still keeping this. Obviously, I just got it. All right, this is not a Sephora palette. This is just a magnetic palette, and this is where I keep all my GD Glow shadows, and these are freaking beautiful. Like, the formula is so bomb. They're so damn sparkly. I'm sorry, I'm being a little loud, but I just really want you guys to know how beautiful their formula is. Like, 10 out of 10, fantastic. Highly recommend these shadows. They're so show-stopping, you know what I mean? Like, oh, so gorgeous. Anyways, keeping those. And last but not least is one of my newest, actually I think it's my newest. Yes, definitely. This is my newest palette. And obviously I'm not going to get rid of it. Not just because it's new, but because I am so in love with this. Like, this is what I wanted from the James Charles palette. Like, this is what I call a rainbow. So gorgeous, so stunning. Every shade is beautiful and they blend so nicely, but I do recommend you use eyeshadow primer, not concealer. Like, a lot of the other ones I have do work with concealer, and if you set it, it's fine, but this one and the One Size palette definitely need a eyeshadow primer for it. Other than that, these are, oh my god, it's just so gorgeous. But yes, keeping that one for damn sure. Freaking love this. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know in the comments down below what palettes you're keeping this year and which one you are tossing away. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.